Hey guys, so I wanted to show you what I have been working on, and I have been working on a dough. It is not a soap dough, it is a bubble dough. And I found a bunch of recipes online, and I've tried like 6 or 7 different versions of the standard play bubble dough. Now this is not extended play. It is not meant for more than one use. But anyway, I put all of those recipes kind of together, and I fiddled with them and mussed around with them. Oh, probably 3 or 4 weeks, I suppose. And created my own dough recipe out of all of the information that I had found. So I didn't actually specifically create the dough recipe. I just tweaked a bunch of them that I had already found. But anyways, it is a very nice Play-Doh. Very, very mushy. And I really like it. But what I wanted to tell you was, right after I had made it, I don't know, whatever in me, it was kind of comfortable just to sit there and play with it in my hand. So while I was on the computer doing something else, I had been playing with a piece. And I thought that I had put it away, which I did not. And here it is. I left it sitting on my desk. And it has been quite a few weeks, probably close to 2 weeks. And it is still soft and squishy. It's not as wet as this stuff. This has been kept in a Ziploc bag. This has been out in the air. And the difference between the two is this one's a little bit drier and does not stick to my hand at all. Not at all. There is nothing left on my hand. This one, I'll show you. See that? It kind of sticks to my finger right here and a little bit on my finger right there. It is a little stickier, a little tackier. Not sticky, but tacky. And so I'm going to let this stuff sit out in the air for a little bit to get a little bit drier of a texture, because I really like it this way right here. I like the feel of this one better, but I like the fact that this one doesn't stick to my hand as much. In my recipe, I do say to keep an extra, I think, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch handy in case you need it. I think that if you did that right away, you would get this texture. But then if you left it out like I did, it's going to be even drier than this. So I'm not sure that you would want to add that right away. But give it a try, see what you like. Try the original recipe, how I have it, without adding it. Maybe make a half a batch and see what you think. And then if you don't like it, then the next batch add in the extra and see what you think. But anyway, I wanted to take you over to the sink. I'm just going to grab a little piece of this. And let's walk over to the sink here. And, I'm going to start my water. I wanted to weigh this real quick. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this to turn on quick. It is 9 grams. So let's come back over here. And let's see what 9 grams of bubble dough will give us in the sink. I don't usually like to do sink tests because it's not very accurate. A bathtub is so much bigger than a sink, so it's kind of misleading. You see a bunch of, bubble tests done in a sink, and, that you've got a little 24 by 24 area on some sinks, and that's much different than a bathtub. But this is only 9 grams, and the kids are taking a bath right now, so I cannot do a tub test for you. But, ooh, that's hot. There we go. And I know that SLSA always performs better in warmer water. The warmer your water, the better bubbles you're going to get. At least that's what I've been told. I haven't tested that out yet. But like I said, this is going to be a single use and not an extended. I know that there are several extended recipes out there. And I don't use the ingredients that they use in those. Some of the ingredients are the same, but I don't use the ingredients that make them the extended, simply because there's already a really super good recipe out there. Actually, a couple that are extended, and I just didn't think that it was necessary to make another one. But anyway, you can see that this is given quite a bit of sink bubble. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Maybe later I'll do a tub test with an actual 1 ounce piece. I would say a 1 ounce piece is probably going to be your standard single use. But anyway, this is what I've got. And I will upload the free recipe into the Simply Free Bath and Body recipe group, into those files, so that you guys have access to that and you guys can give it a try.